After a decade-long hiatus from expanding their fleet, Disney Cruise Line is making waves once again. In the summer of 2022, they welcomed the Disney Wish, a splendid addition to their roster. The excitement doesn't stop there. Get ready to be dazzled by the Disney Treasure, slated to make her grand debut on December 21st, 2024. This gem of a ship is the 6th in Disney Cruise Line's fleet, and the 2nd of the Wish class, with a 3rd sibling planned for 2025. Joining the ranks of the Disney Magic, Disney Wonder, Disney Dream, Disney Fantasy, and the Disney Wish, the Disney Treasure promises an unforgettable voyage filled with new restaurants, bars, and exciting itineraries. You won't believe the details of this ship. Let's set sail on an adventure to reveal everything we know so far about Disney's newest nautical masterpiece. But before we begin, we would like you guys to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any amazing and entertaining content. The theme. First, let's dive deeper into the details on the Disney Treasure's unique theme and design. As you may know, each of Disney's cruise ships has a distinctive look and feel, and the Treasure is no exception. Unlike the bright, whimsical style of the Disney Wish that just launched in 2022, the Treasure will take on a more mysterious, adventurous vibe. Based on early concept art, Disney revealed that the ship will feature rich shades of deep blue, shimmering turquoise, and gilded gold throughout its opulent spaces. The stately Grand Hall will draw inspiration from exotic, far-off places, with influences from locales like Asia and Africa. Specifically, aspects of the fictional city of Agrabah from Disney's classic film Aladdin will be incorporated. Fittingly, the centerpiece in the Grand Hall will feature Princess Jasmine, Aladdin, and the magic carpet, seemingly ready to whisk you away on an adventure before the ship even leaves port. And that's not all. While on board, Captain Minnie will don a special adventurer's outfit. The stern of the ship will showcase a courageous duo, Peter Pan and Captain Hook, sailing alongside wherever the Disney Treasure embarks. From stem to stern, every detail of the Disney Treasure's design will immerse passengers in a spirit of mystery, exploration, and excitement. Staterooms. Moving on to accommodations, the Disney Treasure will be packed with 1,256 staterooms and suites to fit every type of traveler and budget. On the more affordable end, there will be standard interior cabins without windows or balconies. These allow families and groups to cruise Disney in an economical way. For those wanting a glimpse of the sea, there are ocean view rooms with picturesque portholes. And veranda cabins feature private patios perfect for relaxing with ocean breezes. Of course, Disney also caters to luxury seekers with suites boasting extra space, amenities, and premier locations. From one-bedroom concierge suites to opulent two-story royal suites, high-end travelers will feel like royalty. But the real showstopper accommodation will be the Tomorrow Tower Suite. At nearly 2,000 square feet, this sprawling multi-room suite is set in the upper decks of the rear funnel, providing jaw-dropping ocean vistas. With enough space to sleep up to 8 guests, this futuristic suite will be the lap of luxury based on an Epcot theme. No matter your budget or travel style, you're sure to find a stateroom to delight on the Disney Treasure. Do you think you'd splurge on a suite? Or save with an affordable inside cabin? Well, with so many options, you really can't go wrong. Restaurants. Of course, it wouldn't be a Disney cruise without mouth-watering dining options. The Disney Treasure will feature a delicious mix of brand new restaurants, along with returning favorites from the Disney Wish. Making its debut will be the Plaza de Coco, an immersive Mexican eatery based on Coco. Set after the events of the beloved film, during dinner you'll be entertained by music, dancing, and live character performances from the cast of Coco. Worlds of Marvel will also return after being a hit on the Disney Wish. But with Treasure offering longer 7-night itineraries, an all-new second Marvel-themed dinner show will be added to really wow fans. Nick Fury's keeping details top secret for now, but we know Marvel devotees are in for something special. For a trip down Disney memory lane, 1923 will recreate the era of Disney's founding with memorabilia from classic films. On the Treasure, decor will highlight adventurous movies to complement the ship's daring spirit. And satisfying sweet cravings will be Jumbo's Sweets and Cafe, straight out of Zootopia. At this candy shop and ice creamery, you'll find sweet treats handcrafted daily, plus statues of Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. From family dining to upscale specialty restaurants only for adults, the Disney Treasure will have cuisine and ambience for every taste. Bars. After all that delicious dining, grown-ups will need to check out the Disney Treasure's selection of bars and lounges. Bringing the spirit of the jungle to life will be Skipper Society. Inspired by the iconic Jungle Cruise ride, this lounge will serve specialty cocktails and snacks with a tropical twist. It sounds like the perfect spot for parents' me time after the kids are tucked in at night. For a unique underwater adventure, visit the Nautilus-themed Periscope Pub. Oversized portholes, a giant periscope, and suction cup tentacles create an immersive submarine vibe. Rumor has it a fan-favorite attraction could also inspire the ship's lounge in place of the Star Wars bar found on the Disney Wish. All signs point to spirited sipping at a haunted mansion-themed bar. Only Disney could make socializing with ghosts seem like a ghostly good time. Which theme bar would you be most excited to visit? Jungle Cruise, Nautilus, or Haunted Mansion? For parents, having adult-only spaces like these bars will be a treasured way to unwind. Activities and entertainment. Now, of course, in true Disney fashion, the Disney Treasure will also offer an endless array of entertainment options for cruisers of all ages. Broadway-worthy stage shows will run the gamut, from classics like Beauty and the Beast to new productions specially created for the Disney Treasure. 3 different musicals will play each evening, so you can catch a different show each night. The Aqua Mouse Water Ride will return, featuring animated shorts with favorite Disney characters. Riders will twist and turn through scenes on a 760-foot-long track. It's basically a theme park ride at sea. Little ones can have safari adventures in the Lion King-themed Sarabi area. This whimsical kid zone brings the savannah to life with interactive floor projections and live entertainment. And of course, character meet and greets, deck parties, first-run movies, family game shows, and more will make sure that no one gets bored at sea. They really pack the Disney Treasure with enough activities for a different experience each day. Hearing about the variety of entertainment options, would you choose to fill your days doing activities or just relax? There's enough on board to do as much or as little as you want. Maiden Voyage and itineraries. Now that you have all the juicy details on this ship, let's talk logistics. When you can actually sail on the Disney Treasure. The inaugural Maiden Voyage is set to embark on December 21st, 2024. This first 7-night sailing will depart from Port Canaveral, Florida, the cruise capital located just an hour from Disney World. Ports of call on the maiden trip include the tropical islands of Tortola, St. Thomas, and Disney's private Bahamian retreat Castaway Cay. With 3 leisurely days at sea baked in, it sounds like pure paradise. In the maiden 2024-2025 season, most Disney Treasure cruises will be 7-night Caribbean itineraries. Eastern Caribbean trips visit ports like Tortilla, St. Thomas, and San Juan, while Western Caribbean routes call on Cozumel, Grand Cayman, Jamaica, and more. Compared to quicker 3 to 4 night Bahamas getaways on the Disney Wish, the extended 7-night itineraries allow extra time to experience all the Disney Treasure has to offer. Pricing. Last but not least, let's talk pricing. Specifically, how light your wallet will be after booking a Disney Treasure cruise. As you may expect, being one of the very first to sail on Disney's newest and most innovative ship comes at a premium. Pricing for the December 2024 Maiden 7-night voyage starts at $8,773 per person for the cheapest inside cabin and extends up to $11,279 for an outside veranda room. For a family of 4, you're looking at a starting cost of $14,088 for an inside cabin, or $16,796 for a veranda on that first historic sailing. It's a splurge, yes, but arguably worth it to be amongst the first in the world to experience the new Disney Treasure. Beyond the buzzworthy first trips, 7-night Caribbean cruises on the Disney Treasure start at around $3,845 per person for an inside cabin, and $6,271 for a family of 4. Ocean view veranda rooms begin at around $8,000 for a family, and suites in the rarefied concierge and royal categories can soar up to $15,000 plus for a family. But you certainly pay for the luxury of extra space, premier locations, and VIP amenities. Despite the premium pricing, surveys show that most cruisers feel the value is well worth it for Disney vacations. Well, that concludes our sneak peek of the extraordinary Disney Treasure cruise ship. From the theme to entertainment to dining, everything about this new ship seems absolutely amazing. Disney is entering an exciting period of growth with 3 new ships by 2025. The Disney Treasure will be an incredible addition to their fleet. We hope this overview has you eager to set sail on the adventure of a lifetime aboard the Disney Treasure. Let us know which part of the Disney Treasure excites you most in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.